Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Gonzalez, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position. One batter.
So here's Malik Smith. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 11 home runs and 48 driven in. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here now is Jake Bauers. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 18 homers and 73 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Number 34, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter, as he'll force him to throw another one. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? We got to give this team a lot of credit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He enters play here at 288, 25 homers, and an even 70 RBIs. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. David Robertson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
David Robertson.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Duffy on at first. Nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Terrence McCormick, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Chad Green is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Johnny Bench. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. From the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Bauers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Bauers carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's got it. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 57 home runs and 132 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Duffy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Standing in, Willie McCovey comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Faria has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground for Robertson at second. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
To the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch, and this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's quickly 0-2. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner goes for second. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2. Now at the plate, Terrence McCormick. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems
Here's Starling Marte.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Rays held in check here, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Bench gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 58 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 4. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 3. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Oh, not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Jake Bauers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding into the box, Matt Duffy.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Xavier Cedeno is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. Cedeno, a former Red Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Rays strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Aaron Hicks. No balls and a strike to count. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now batting.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in once again, Torres has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Runners on first with one down. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looking to send him packing again. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Robertson for 1. Relay to Bowers, a double play, and that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Cedeno has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the right side. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Terrence McCormick. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to McCovey. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 5-4. Ryan Stanek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This is line to left. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. At the plate, Willie McCovey. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And they take a 7-5 lead. Austin Pruitt, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50, Austin Pruitt.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman,
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Pruitt has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 5. Now batting, Malik Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Malik Smith becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2, 7-5. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Aaron Hicks will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Robertson ranging into shallow right, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Rowe has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the fives, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Batter number 11.
In now, Ketel Marte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. There's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
At the plate, Aaron Judge hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. fouled off. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. Stepping into the box, Jake Bauers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. Now the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Eddie Santana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 8, Eddie Santana.
Next for New York, Willie McCovey. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Smith is there, and he'll bring this one in. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Morrow has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Torres. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 11-5. Tommy Canely comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Terrence McCormick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Malik Smith. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Xavier Cedeno earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.